Hey, what's up, guys? It's good to see you again. Welcome to episode 67 of Girls X Battles, and I am so excited to present to you this newly SX Battle Girl exclusively available in a Scam 3 event, which will last until this Tuesday at 5 a.m. This is her Unawakening skill, and this is her awakening. And she is called Zeta. Apparently, she has no voice at all. Whole thing. She is so amazing, holding a gun and a sword at the same time. Reminds me a little bit of one of the hero from Knight's Chronicle. I ever had one on YouTube. You can always check it out. So these are the stats here. Only at 3 star. Highest is agility, followed up by strength. Pretty fragile right now. Shall we look at her skills? Oh yes, before that, this is her awakening equipment. Some spell resistance, agility, and some crits. Let's look at her ulti. For your information, they call it Star. Star is the name of her sword. Moon is the name of her gun. Just for your understanding on why is it called Star? Why is it called Moon? But look at that. She looks like a real assassin. A real serial killer. With a yandere look. Pretty scary if you ask me. I thought at the first glance you look like a vampire. Small ponytail, you know. Very common to see in Singapore, you know. I don't know about other countries. Star and Moon. To assassinate the enemy. So damage of the gun increases by X amount. Damage of the star will increase by the X amount. So one strike, she uses both the weapons. So total it will add up to 4,000, nearly 5,000 damage. And it hits all enemies if I remember correctly. I already tested Zeta a few times, but I can also confirm that she hit multiple enemies with her ultimate. Second skill. One bullet hit one enemy. This skill can interrupt. In Taiwan, I used to see that this second skill can stun the enemies. I may be wrong, but I ever seen it in Taiwan before that Zeta's second skill managed to stun all enemies. And if I'm not wrong, the developers must have removed it already, since they find that Zeta could be too OP. Maybe it's a pre-nerf, I don't know. Additional crits. Okay, that's very interesting. So she shreds enemy. And she's able to lock the enemies. So her awakening is supposedly to enhance all of the skills, which makes her a very versatile enemy to deal with. Let's go to her third skill. The waning moon. Okay, it's one way to disrupt the formation. Just go to the furthest enemy, like Angel, Susan, Revolver, Caitlyn, these style of real battle girls. At the same time, they'll gain some damage reduction. So it's supposed to make Zeta more tanky when she strikes the enemy. Fourth skill. Won't be interrupted when casting skills and increasing the physical crits. And ignores some percentage of armor. Which means to say that Zeta will do more damage just with her passive. That's when she uses the sword to attack. Awakening skill, Phantom. Lock the enemy with the lowest armor. And she will take less damage from that marked particular pentacle. On top of that, she can taunt the enemies. Same mechanism as Yukimura's Black Ball. But in order for that to work, Zeta needs to crit on that enemy. Then she will be taunted by Zeta. Pretty good utility. But most likely in PvP she will be used to shred enemies quickly. Unless you are engaging with a team that has very high crowd control. Alright, let's bring her to some field test. Let's bring her to chapter 19. Let's see, part 2. Let's bring one super tank. Aquaris. And let's bring a healer. Let's say Nan. We'll bring Kulo as a support pet. So Zeta's second skill, you see the mark, the devil mark, and she locks the enemy and start hitting this red color guy. This is how her skill rotation looks like. Okay, ultimate. Zeta's life steal also not so bad. Come to think of it, Zeta can also be teamed with Revolver in PvP, but not many people use Revolver in PvP. Because Revolver is too fragile and doesn't have any form of crowd control. Oh, she dodged.
学問大事に終わりはないで。
Ooh. Quite amazing. She's most likely been used for PvP purpose. I don't think she'll be good in fantasy whatsoever. Fantasy, guild event. Well, you can use her in a guild event. Up to you. My findings on Zeta is that she's only okay. Why I say it's okay because in PvP when I use Zeta, she definitely needs some support. She can act as a distraction to real battlegirls, especially in a formation where the team has to must kill the tanks first, then hit the middle caster, then hit the real battlegirls. However, with Zeta, it could be a different story. Her hit rate is quite low, so I was thinking of changing some of the elective to hit rate. Maybe against a Saint whatsoever. But I don't think really need to have so much hit rate, because all she needs is to go to the back of the formation and try to last as long as possible. And whoa, her lifesteal is also okay only, 131 lifesteal. The higher the lifesteal, I believe the better she can survive. If in PvP she can also be tag team with Cersei, then she can gain more MP and activate her ulti quickly. And that's where her true assassination begins. She hit multiple enemies, she gain MP a bit faster. Normally quite slow one. But I think it's worth getting as far as I need some whole new tactics with Zeta. So now I shall go on to where is Zeta obtainable. Just look at that. Scam 3 again, and they increased the rate for Zeta. Wow. Let's take a quick look on what can I get from Scam 3. In the real term, it's actually called Prayer Tree. But why do I call it scam tree? You can refer to my previous videos. Last time when I post the video on scam tree, I got myself an Elisa. And I was so disappointed. And all the cute pendants. If you're lucky, get either one of these skins and sell it for 888 diamonds, then congratulations. The rarest one to get is obviously Zeta. But if you get Elisa, boo boo, I am so sorry. And of course, for VIP 9, right? One of the few most wanted battle girls is Nona. Nona can be used very efficiently in conquest, fantasy, guild events. Sometimes, no, in fact, most of the time you can also use Nona in PvP. Nona is like one of the key player in the team. And then follow up by Gianna. Gianna is quite good. Gianna's stun will never miss compared with those physical stunner against a team that has high dodge rate. Third one is Tokugawa. Tokugawa. Last time she used to be very imba. Her ulti does high damage, which acts like a sustained damage, reduces a lot of their HP. At the same time, the healing is very high, until to the point where Tokugawa was nerfed heavily. Now the healing is very little, including its damage. But of course, with some electives, Tokugawa is still very viable in PvP, including Conquest. The least wanted is Elisa, followed by Nani. The rest of them, they are okay, worth getting it. I heard that some people, they spend over 50,000 diamonds, can't even get a Zeta. And this girl, Serze, the lemon girl, she is heavily used in fantasy. A lot of people wanted to get Serze. It took me 27,000 to get a Serze. Some of them, I heard from a few crackers, they spend over 100,000 diamonds, can't even get a Serze. Talking about bad luck. I'm sorry to God that such thing happens. So if you still have some diamonds to spam on scam tree, by all means go ahead, and I wish you good luck that you get a Zeta or a Serze or both. I hope you like this video. Hit the like button and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye. God bless you.